All right, what's going on, everybody? Checking those mic levels out real quick here. I need to adjust my mic levels. I'm actually going to turn that down just a little. I think that's better. All right. Yeah, of course, I imagine we will be speaking about people and hundreds of millions of Vizio. Right now, I'm going to do my dailies. But what's going on, guys? Good to see everybody tonight. Does it seem to be working better today? I hope so. This is my first time on the app today, so we shall see. Notice that I don't have 5 million Vizio because, well, I just didn't take advantage of an exploit. I think, okay, like, first of all, I got a couple things to say about that. And I was debating on whether to make a video about it or not, because there's a big part of me that thinks making, like, first of all, I've never really believed in, like, using my platform to build drama. Like, I'm not here to build drama in any way. I do think I have some good answers. Like, if I will tell you, I might make a video tonight about what I would do if I was them, because I think they're in a really hard spot. So I might make that video, but like, look. Let me grab a screenshot for everybody real quick. Let me just go grab a screenshot for everybody real fast. Hold on. I'm going to open this up in a browser, and I'm going to put it on the screen. Okay, let me see if y'all can see what I'm seeing. Let me test my new buttons I made. This is not what I was hoping to show. Okay, let me move it. Let me move some windows around. Okay, so this person, if this screenshot is undoctored, right, which we can't be 100% sure, like, we cannot be totally sure that this person did not doctor their screenshot, has over 5 million Vizio. There is no legitimate way I would believe that someone who was doing an offer wall and got millions of Vizio would think that what they were doing was legitimate. It's obviously a bug / exploit. And if you take advantage of it and it gets taken away from you, you have no grounds to complain. Zero, in my opinion. Zero. Like, it's obviously too much, and you obviously were taking advantage of something. Most of the people that are angry because they fixed it before they got to take advantage of it. That's why they're pissed off, because they didn't get to take advantage of the exploit. They're like, man, I want 1 million Vizio because you would be so awesome. And then what they don't realize is it would also end the game. Like, if they gave everybody 1 million Vizio, why would anybody spend money anymore? And if people weren't spending money anymore, the game would close because they would not make money. My only the only thing I want is the game to continue. I'm not paid by the company. Okay, a little bit. Okay, actually, I'm shoutcasting the tournament, and they're giving me a little bit of money for that. Emphasis on a little bit of money. It's not very much. The Amazon sponsorship is gone. That's not here anymore. So, I'm covering and playing this game because I enjoy the game. I don't want the game to end. Some people, sleushers, like, they should give us all millions of Vizio. Yeah, the game's over. If they do that, the game's dead. Period. So that's just, I think that answer's bad. Hold on. I'm going to drink. I have my limited edition Chiefs Kingdom beverage tonight. Adult apple juice night tonight. Big time adult apple juice night. I would, if I was them, Joms, you're in the tournament. Yes, rep the guild. Rep the guild. Like, here's the thing. Also, and I'll get this, this awful screenshot off of our screen. Here's the other thing. Like, people are acting like this is an economy. It is, in its own way. It's a special kind of its own economy. But this is not like the real world. Because like millions of Vizio is like billions of dollars in the real world, right? Like if you were talking about injecting this obscene amount of money into like the real world, it would be different, because at that point, people could give it to other people. Like if your friend had 5 million Viz and you were like, hey bro, I want to pull on a banner. Can I have 200,000 Vizio? And they're like, sure. And they could give it to you. Oh, it's bad. That's real bad. But right now, this is a couple people who have way too much Vizio, like an obvious way too much amount, who the only thing it's going to hurt is the company. Because the company, especially if those people are whales, those people will now probably not spend money anymore. So it's bad for the company to let this happen. They should do something about this. Like, they ought to do something about this, because they're going to lose money. And as a company, like, despite what companies say about how they like do things for reasons or whatever, like they are about making money. So they really should take this like 5 million Vizio away from people. If they don't, and like, so they have, anyway, I'll just say what I think they should do, and then we can talk about it. I'll start reading chat again. Right now I'm not reading chat. I'm literally just doing my dailies. But, what I think they should do, they've already disabled the offer wall, so okay. They should take everything anybody got from this away, then give everybody what they should have gotten if the offer wall was working, and just give it to everybody. Just say, hey, we're sorry for the fiasco. Here's 2,500 Vizio or 3,000 Vizio or whatever it is. Like whatever that the amount was kind of supposed to be, just pass that out. Just give it. I don't think they can refund. And some people will be like, we spent $5 in Summoner's War or tic-tac-toe battles or whatever the heck offer wall game they were playing to get this money. Sorry. If you were like, wait, I can spend $5 in tic-tac-toe wars and get 1 million Vizio in game, bro, you had to know that was like, I don't believe that you're stupid enough. I don't believe that anybody who's old enough to play this game is stupid enough to believe that's legit. I just give them more credit than that. I give more credit than that. If they spent it pulling yesterday, they should go negative Vizio. If their plan to avoid it was burn it all, they should, okay, fine. Your account is now negative whatever Vizio. Or just put them to 0. I don't know. Like, well, let me get to my skip team. And I actually might want to edit this skip team. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to like play the game sort of efficiently while talking about this. Is my Lemire maxed out? She might not be. She is. Okay, she's ready. That's what I wanted to check. I didn't know if I needed a couple more levels on her or not. Look, I get the urge by people to exploit, right? But I also get the urge to walk into Walmart and steal a TV. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, here's another example I was talking about a second ago. When I was I'll say young professional, insinuating that I'm old, I worked at a grocery store. Right? I managed I should say worked at. I managed a grocery store. There's a difference here. Because when you're the manager of the store, you have to face the music when your team makes a mistake. We would either sometimes by our own mess ups or by like a newspaper's messing up, would print a coupon that would say something crazy like buy 1 bottle of ketchup, get 100 bottles of ketchup for free. What it was supposed to say is buy 1 bottle of ketchup, get 1 bottle of ketchup for free. And people would walk into the store and be like, they'd walk up there and they'd scan a bottle of ketchup and they'd be like, boom, I want 100 bottles of ketchup for free. And I was like, hey, obviously that is a mistake. in printing, and I'm sorry, it's supposed to be buy one, get one free. I'd be happy to give you a free bottle of ketchup. And they'd be like, this is an outrage! Unbelievable! It said 100! You have to honor that! And I'm like, what? Like, did Jesus come down from heaven and say, whatever it says in the newspaper must be honored? We didn't sign an agreement that said that. We just said, you have to, like, we made a mistake. We made a mistake. Or sometimes it wasn't us that made the mistake. Sometimes the newspaper that printed the ads made the mistake, and it wasn't even our fault. And people would lose their minds. And I was like, you guys have to be stupid to think that we're going to give you 100 bottles of ketchup for one bottle. And I'm just picking up that same energy from a lot of people who are just mad they missed the exploit. Well, it said it that it would give me 500 million Vizio for $5 if I played tic-tac-toe battles. Shut up. Like, it's a problem. It's a mistake. They need to address the mistake. But, like, get out of here with some of that other, like, nonsense. I need to pick a unit who's not level 100. Or not maxed. Okay, my Earth is maxed. Hold on. Okay, she's 1 out of 30. Oh, lightning. We're going to level up some lightning. Mariluke, get in there, Mariluke. Get in there. I love, by the way, these slime missions. This slime mission has been one of my favorite things about a collaboration like ever. Yeah, I don't like... It's like, it's not... Jesus did love his ketchup. That's true. Like, one thing that I've not liked about, some people will say Twitter, some people will just say social media, whatever, is that, like, all of a sudden, everything is a crusade. Like, no, some mistakes happen. And trying to, like, hold a gun to somebody for making a mistake, it makes you a bad person. Well, I have some ideas about how they could fix it. Well, about at least how they could attempt to fix it, or something. Okay. My Skahal is so close to being maxed out. He's ready. Skahal is ready to be a lightning bro. But I'm going to build an ant. The main point of the stream tonight is not to talk about these things. If you're worried about that's all we're going to do, it's not. My main point of the stream tonight is to build an Earth team to beat lightning teams tomorrow. Oh, Intern Coon might lose his job over this one. Like, make no mistake, and I'm burping now because I'm drinking. Make no mistake that, like, this was a big mess up. And it's a big mess up because in the ketchup scenario, like, this is essentially like the ketchup coupon got printed at midnight, and the night shift people were just so out of touch, they let some people cash it in, and then everybody shows up and they're like, I'm here for 100 free ketchups. And then the daytime people are like, what did the night people let happen, and why are we out of ketchup? They have said that they know there's an issue. They have not said anything about what they're going to do. So I think I will just make a little video giving them some ideas. Maybe they'll listen to me. They've listened to me one time. Maybe they'll listen to me on this one as well. Because I think when you are as big of a company as Square Enix is, Gumi, you know, like if you're running this game, you're a pretty large entity, right? Let me move my Windows background. Sorry, guys. I had to show that screenshot, so I had to move some things. I do think that they should play... What in the... Guys, wait. I think I found the actual game-breaking bug. Why is my daily purchase bonus up here? And my missions tab here? Did they move these? Get Intern Coon in here right now. I need answers. Send gifts to a friend. Oh my gosh, I missed the easiest one. The Google app changes it? Oh, bug report. Bug report that immediately. That's awful. It looks really dumb. I can't get used to that. Game breaking. Absolutely game breaking. Boom. Yeah, oh, somebody was asking me where my paid Vizio went. I'm on the Google. My paid Viz is all on the Amazon App Store. The Windows version that I'm playing on is through the Google Play Store because Google Play's in beta. So, like, it doesn't carry over. Your paid does not go from one to another. So I have like 15 paid Viz on this or something. Let me collect those bad boys. Okay. I feel like I need to put that screenshot back on the screen and, like, show it. Yeah, okay. So the video summon button is removed because this is the beta client and it doesn't have ads on it. Like, you can't run ads at all on the beta client. So there's no video summons or anything like that. This is just testing. How are we doing in this? By the way, is there something I can hit? Because, like, I have Lucia Ruinstern left alive on my offensive team. Is there something? I'm not going to hit a fresh team with that because they'll just not win. I really want to win, so I won't hit anything. They've attacked 12 times and have 24 stars, so they're at 2 average. We've attacked 18 times for 36, which puts us a little over. So we're a little bit ahead. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, how dare I call myself a Kraken with only 15 paid Viz? So other than me want after today's YouTube vid and realize their Skahal's only level. Oh yeah, dude, get your Skahal leveled like right now. Get it leveled up. Yeah, Paulo, can you explain that? Because Paulo says in chat there's 3 types of Vizio. So here's what he's talking about, and he'll probably do a better job of explaining it than me. So say you click this and you go to buy some Viz. Let's say you bought this. This will give you 60 paid Viz, 60 free Viz, but that is different. That free Viz accumulates differently than the Vizio you earn from doing stuff in game. So ordinary Viz, yeah, there you go. Thank you. I was looking for a word. Paulo says ordinary Viz. So ordinary Vizio is like you get it from here. Like you beat this mission the first time, boom, you get 50 Vizio. Paid and free is what you buy. So there's 3 different kinds. Anything that you buy doesn't carry over from platform to platform. The stuff you earn in-game carries over after all platforms. So, if you're spending money in the game, you wanna always pull on that platform, basically. It's just a stupid thing that happens because the game is on iOS, Android, and Amazon. Space Boat, thank you for becoming a member on the YouTube channel for what, the 14th month? Is that right? Yeah, 14 months. Can't wait for Gooby to give everybody 500,000 Vizio. Okay, watch this, watch this. I'm going to meme this up a little bit. I'm going to record a YouTube video. I'm going to tell you guys while I record it what I think they should do. Because I do think they should do something. So, menu Vizio or I didn't know that. Wait, Fires My Blood says you can actually check this. Ah, look, here it is. Paid Vizio, free Vizio, ordinary Vizio. There you go. So it actually does explain it. Huh. If I ever make a video, like if they ever actually release the Android or the Windows version for real, I'll definitely explain that to people. Because I feel like a lot of people will miss out on that. Let me get my tokens. I didn't get my tokens for the day. All these windows being in different spots throws me completely for a loop. Okay, watch this, watch this. I'm going to totally meme it up, though. Hold on. Let me add some text to the screen. Hold on, watch this. This is going to be awesome. text. I want it to say 5 million or 5,420,069. I feel like I need to add something behind that. I definitely need to add something behind that. Or can I edit this to make it have a background? Hold on. Let me see. Can I give a background to this? Yes. Background color. Black. Give me black. Good. There we go. There. That's totally not edited, right? That's legit. Put a dark brown background. Is it possible to log into the game with your Facebook login? It won't give me the option until I already signed in with a Gmail one. Matt, I don't... Okay, since it's in beta, I think all you can do is Google. I think you must do Google to get into this beta one. Okay, I don't want people to actually think I have that much. I'm trying to meme it up. So I'm just going to, like, make it obviously photoshopped. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, get your Resnick leveled up, too. There we go. All right, let's talk about this. In Komos, really in League? That's funny. Alright. I think I more or less... Yes, Gaber, look at my 5 million Vizio. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make a video. Let's do this thing. Let's record some. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and as you can see, I'm sitting on piles and piles of millions of Vizio. I have, what, 5,420,069 Vizio. A really nice number. Now, how did I get that, you might ask? Well, let me tell you how I got it. I went to the offer wall and I saw that if I played Candy Crush Puzzle Master for 25 minutes, I could get 1 million Vizio. And I was like, boom, that sounds great. I'm going to do that thing. And I went in there and did it. And now look over there at all the Vizio I have. Okay, obviously, that Vizio is not real. Right? And I'm obviously making light of a situation here. That is a serious situation. This is not it. I'm going to joke around about it a little bit, but this is something that the company, the game, the developers need to address. But I first want to mention something here. I want to talk about a couple things, and I'm going to make an analogy about ketchup. I'm going to talk about ketchup for a minute. Okay, before I was a teacher, content creator, before a dad, my early adult life, I was a manager of grocery stores. And when you're a manager of grocery stores, especially back in the like early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, you ran your ads in a newspaper, right? So we would send to the newspaper company info like, hey, buy one ketchup, get one ketchup for free. They'd print that in an ad. The ad would come out. People would come in, boom, put their coupons in, and they'd buy Heinz ketchup and get one for free, whatever, right? Hashtag this video is not sponsored by Heinz ketchup. Anyhow, sometimes, whether it was because we made a mistake or the printing company made a mistake, instead of saying buy one, get one free, that ad might say buy one 24-ounce bottle of Heinz ketchup, get 100 bottles of 24-ounce Heinz ketchup for free. And we wouldn't even know that we made the mistake until we saw the newspaper the next day. So they'd come in and somebody would walk up there with some look on their face and you're like, what's going on? And they'd buy a bottle of ketchup and then they'd put a coupon up and they'd be like, this says buy one bottle of Heinz ketchup, get 100 bottles of Heinz ketchup for free. And we'd be like, oh my gosh, no. No, dude, that's supposed to say buy one, get one free. And at that point, I'd have to say, hey, sir or ma'am, I'm sorry, that's supposed to be buy one, get one free. I need to go put a sign on the door to like warn every customer that's coming in now that they're not going to get 100 free bottles of ketchup. It's obviously a mistake. Here's your free bottle. You want a free bottle? I got a load of them behind the counter here anticipating this ad. Here's your one free bottle. And sometimes people would be like, yeah, I figured it was a mistake. Some people would even bring it in, pointing it out to us, right? The equivalent of reporting a bug in game. And some people would double down or triple down on it. And they'd be like, nope, it says right here that if I buy one bottle of Heinz ketchup, I will get 100 bottles for free, and you must honor that coupon. And I was like, well, it says one of those things on there. It does say buy one, get one free. It does not say I have to honor that. This is a deal we are making. It is a special offer, and it was meant to be buy one, get one free. I'm already having some kid behind the customer service counter print out signs to put on the door to try and avoid this whole interaction again. But in the meantime, I would be happy to give you your one bottle of ketchup for free or a refund. Maybe you only were going to buy ketchup if you could get 100 free bottles of ketchup. In that case, you're going to leave disappointed. You will get 2 bottles of ketchup or your money back. And they would just throw a fit. It's an outrage. Had to call I kid you not. I had to call the cops on somebody once. It was not even somebody. It was 2 guys. And they got extra belligerent. It was over some deal with meat. I don't even remember what the deal was, but they accused me of assaulting them by the end of it. Anyway, like that Karen level of energy, I don't appreciate that level of energy very much. And most reasonable people understood you were not going to buy one bottle of ketchup and get 100 for free. They knew it was some kind of mistake, and they would bring it to our attention. And sometimes, guys, by the way, sometimes it was our fault. Sometimes the store, we would send that info to the newspaper and they'd print it because I guess they don't check what they're printing. And sometimes it was the newspaper's fault. They would print the wrong ad. They'd put the wrong info in the ad. It doesn't matter. As the manager of the store, it was up to me to deal with that mistake. I was the one who interfaced with the customers. I'm the one who had to put my face on it. Okay, let's draw this into War of the Visions and let me play the role for a second here of somebody who works as like a developer of the company. Maybe somebody who's like a PR guy / developer, right? They need to do something about this. One thing that I always did when we made a mistake that involved giving people free stuff is blasted the info out there that it was a mistake, we're sorry about the mistake, and we will happily honor the original deal. I would never let somebody just have 100 free bottles of ketchup. In this case, with War of the Visions, some people, and I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen. I have the screenshot open. Do I? Of course, I closed it because, you know, I'm like big braining it over here, getting ready to do a video. Let me just put a little info on the screen for you that I got here. Let's throw this over here. Let me hit a button real quick. Oh, this is a real pro video at this point. Look at this. Here's a screenshot that's been going around. Now, I cannot guarantee you that this is also not a photoshopped screenshot or something like that, but here's an amount of Vizio someone is having to claim at 5.7 million. I don't think anyone who's old enough to be playing War of the Visions, and I know how old people who play War of the Visions are, right? We haven't pulled the Addison Rae tweens in yet, but most people who play this game are like in their 30s, 40s, or 20s. No one is stupid enough. I give you guys more credit than being stupid enough to think you can go play Gym Blaster 5000 and spend $5 in there and end up getting millions of Vizio. I just don't think you guys are that stupid. So, like, if you knew it was a scam and you did it anyway, fixed. Look, don't be mad when they take it away from you, because I absolutely do think they should take it away. I don't think they should allow anyone who came away with millions of Vizio to keep millions of Vizio. It only hurts the company. Like, and it sets a bad precedent as well. So if it was me, if I was the one in charge of this fiasco, because it's pretty messy, it's almost as messy as squirting 100 bottles of ketchup all over yourself and like rolling around on your carpet. You got to clean that up. You got to do something. So anyway, that was a bad analogy. I would take it away. I would take all, and I have a clever solution as well. I have an idea somebody posed that I'm going to put out as well. If there was a way of doing this, I would take all of it away, and I would immediately give everyone who played the game as much as it was supposed to be. So if you were supposed to earn, let's say people legitimately would have earned something like 4,000 or 5,000 Vizio. I would just say, hey, our bad, this is a mistake. Just to build some credibility, here's 4,000 Vizio for everybody. Everybody just gets 4,000 Viz. And then for the people who you took it from, if you're feeling real generous, which maybe they should just err on the side of generosity here, maybe give those people a little bit extra. Say, hey, you guys are the ones who made us aware of this bug. Even make it seem like the people who were clearly exploiting were somehow helping you out. Say, we're going to give you a little bit extra back, and then just move on with life. Now, I don't know the logistics here. I don't know if that's something they can do. I don't know if it's trackable. I don't know how hard that would be. Like, I don't know. I think that would be the best solution. Alternatively, I've heard a kind of clever idea offered out that goes like this. It says, go into the type of Vizio this was, free Vizio, let's say, and literally zero everyone out, give them 100K. Zero everybody out of their Vizio and give, now, they would have to keep track of how much Vizio everyone had when they did this, but zero it out, give everybody 100,000, and give them a week. So you have 100,000 Vizio and a week. Go nuts. Because some people have already apparently spent hundreds of thousands of Vizio hoping to not get their Vizio taken away. Give everybody 100K and say, lose your minds, lose your minds. There's no new meta unit coming out this week. There's only a vision card for Resnick. What? People could come into these banners and pull what? Like they could go pull, oh look, my Vizio number stayed on the screen. It's totally legit. They could come in here and do, they couldn't do these paid banners, but they could do you are guaranteed. They could pull for Resnick the Poppy, so that would be cool. They could pull for like Zoma and Pissarro. You would essentially be giving away like some Dragon Quest units, some free like standard pool units, something like that. Then at the end of a week, take it all away, everybody who didn't spend something, and give back to everyone the Vizio amount they had. And minus the, having also taken away the insane amounts of Vizio that some people had. I think some solution like that is probably, would make people feel really good, and it would be fun, by the way. You'd get, people just be pulling like madmen. That might be neat. But at least it would build a little bit of like good feelings, right? Because I think what's happening here is there's some hurt feelings out there in the community for sure. Now, for me personally, how much does this affect me? None. Like almost zero. My status today is the same as my status was 2 days ago. I would not take, like, I've never taken advantage of an exploit in the game before, and I'm clearly smart enough to not take advantage of this one now. I don't want my account to get banned. I've spent a lot of money on this account, and over the course of 3 years, put my freaking heart and soul into this, right? The amount of YouTube videos I've made, the amount of things I've done, I would not risk that for to exploit for Vizio. That seems really silly. So I wouldn't risk it, but some people did. And if they did, I hope they don't get banned, because some of the people who did it are big players in the community, right? No names here, except for the dude I put up on screen who shared a screenshot of his account. That was dumb. But like, I'm not here to call people out, right? That's not what I'm here to do. What I am here to do is say, I hope the company errs on the side of taking it away and generosity. People love presents. Guys, you give people presents, they will forgive a lot. Gumi at Square Enix, give some Vizio away. Give people some presents. And then eventually, guys, Addison Rae just shows up and cures all our problems, right? She comes in here and just like fixes everything. Isn't that what Addison does? Right? Yeah, that collab's coming. So anyway, that's my little spiel on this. I have no Look, if you're mad because you wanted to take advantage of the exploit and missed out on your opportunity because they fixed it too early, I got zero sympathy for you. Zero. Don't exploit. Don't exploit. The only thing I care about here, guys, like, I'm not being paid by the company here, obviously. I'm not, and my Amazon sponsorships are gone. I'm only playing and covering this game because I like it. I want the game to continue. I want the game to continue. And people who say give everybody 200,000 Vizio or something like that, that kills the game. It kills it because no one's going to spend money for so long. The game will lose money and they'll close it. And that's what I don't want to happen. So do I think this is going to be the bug that kills War of the Visions? No, I don't. I think they will do something. All they've posted about in the notices so far is just acknowledging that, hey, we've turned off the offer wall because some bad stuff happened and we're investigating the cause in order to resolve the issue. Players will be notified once this is resolved, so we ask for your patience. Here's what I would like other people to do, and this has worked in the past. Submit tickets. Guys, if you have an idea on what they should do, submit tickets. Like, just Google War of the Visions, like, ticket. Or so, I don't even remember how I find the ticket submission site. I'll put a link to it in the description. But when I submit tickets, that's a way we can all be heard. If you want to be heard on this, do that. That's it. That's my thoughts on this. It's a little all over the place, but I'm live on Twitch right now. We've just been talking and I thought I'd make a video. We're at 13 minutes. I'm going to quit ranting now. But if you squirt ketchup all over yourself and roll around on the carpet, you have a mess that you're going to have to clean up. And right now, I think Square, Gumi, Intern Kun might have finally made the 100 ketchup bottle mistake that gets him fired. I hope that he fixes that mistake by giving us all a little bit of Vizio and taking away the Vizio that people essentially exploited for. So that's what I think. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll be back awake at 2 a.m. tonight recording the patch review video. See you guys there, and peace. Okay, there we go. Recorded a video. What's up, Bammer? What's up, Bammer? How's it going? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've been on the PC client for the whole, we've been live for 45 minutes. Hasn't crashed yet. That's 45 minutes of uptime. Mary Patch Eve is right. When did the Amazon affiliate links still work? Wrong theory. Oh, when I said the Amazon sponsorships are gone, what I meant was, like, they used to give me money every month to, like, twice or three times a month be like, this video was brought to you by the Amazon App Store, and then I would give you the breakdown of how you could click the link or something like that. All of the clicking the link and supporting me stuff, that still works. But they're just not paying people to advertise for them anymore. I think they've moved on to new games. We're in the third year of this game, and I think they said that, I guess they ran out of stuff after 2 years or something. Yeah, and see, Nick, that's what I think too. Like, look, I just don't see, I don't get the moral ground that people who knowingly exploited can stand on when they're, like, mad that it gets taken away from them. I don't understand it. And I think most people are on that. No, this exploit will not break PvP or Guild Wars. Look, guys, okay, hold up. A lot of the people who took advantage of this exploit, or might be calling for, might be calling for, like, look, Wales already had everything. They already had everything. And they would have had everything once Dream Enhance came out. Like, if... Oh, the account who I showed earlier said he cleared the misunderstanding in my Discord server. Oh, did he? I'll look. Because I'll edit that out. Oh. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Schleppy. Ah, okay. Well, I'll edit that out of the video then. Aha. Well, there you go. Look like this is going, I don't know. Okay, here's the thing, right? How many people? What we need to know. He did make a good edit. His edit was good. He's your guild leader, Rez. Okay. Well, yeah, no problem then. I won't put him on blast on the video then. I'll definitely take that out. So, no problem. How many people actually took advantage of this? If it's like 20, it's not even a deal. It doesn't even matter. If it's 20 people, just blow it off. It's nothing. If it's 200, it's kind of a big deal, especially if a lot of them were whales. If it's thousands of people, they got to take it away. They got to take it away. See, in V-Clash, that's what I say as well. I've invested thousands of dollars in this game. Invested's a bad word. How about this? I've spent thousands of dollars in this game because investing the money is a bad way of... It's not an investment. I've spent thousands of money in the game, and there's no way I would risk my account for that. Look, if all those whales get banned... Honestly, if they ban a bunch of whales who did this... PvP Guild Wars is going to get a lot more interesting because if people in the top guilds did this and they get banned, LOL, they're gone. It'll suck for the game. It'll suck for the game. But as I'm no longer, like, the beauty of working a real job, right? And just doing this for fun is my career is not tied to whether this game succeeds or not. I believe that I could be playing a different game right now, and a lot of you guys would be hanging out with me anyway. It was up for 5 days. I'll put the... This is a... Boom, there we go. Ready Player Will talked about it. Should we watch his video? We can watch his video. I'm not here to try and, like, call people out, though. Hold on, let me pull up his vid. Picking something out of my teeth. That's good. Let's see here. Ready Player Will. I'm subscribed to his channel, so... I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. Oh, he hasn't made a video about it. I did see a video that I wanted to... Like, hold on. Cabbage put out a video I wanted to see, though. Hold on. Cabbage War of the Visions. I'm gonna play this. Let's watch this together. Oh my gosh! Hold on. It's not quite right. Still not. Alright, hold up. Let me fix this. Look, I'm Asmongold now. Screen capture. This one. Let me put it below my... I always wanted to do Asmongold style streaming, where I just like stream... Oh, shoot. Okay, let me turn it up. Or here, I'll mute the music for a minute. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch Cabbage's video and, like, react to it. So let's watch what Cabbage said. This is hands-on with Chamber of Arms.
Hello, welcome. Cabbage here. In War of the Visions, we are going to go into the Chamber of Arms. And this video will just be kind of a first look. Look at how it is set up. Look at the buttons and whatever.
Is this any good? Like, hold on.
And we can get stuff to upgrade the equipment. Alright, this is pretty much just saying 1.5 speed. Already.
Look at this stuff. This is weird.
A quick look.
You guys can't hear the video?
Sure. Let's just go with what they made for us.
Alright, it's fine.
And then let's put auto battle.
We just won't. I didn't set that up, so I'd need to be more ready for that. I'll just watch it later. Cabbage may stop playing War of the Visions soonish. That's been the case for 1.5 years. Cabbage, in a way, very much represents a lot of very emotionally invested players in the game, I think, who, like, waffle on quitting sometimes. And, something that's sad for me... Let me put the music back on, by the way. Music on. For a lot of us, Cabbage was our first wotv content creator, you know? Like, I'll be sad when he quits the game. I'll be really sad when he quits the game. He confirmed he will quit already. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Nier came out and Cabbage dipped. Diggs was your first green banana? Diggs, when I started doing content, Diggs was the target I had. For I want to be as good of a content creator as him. See, Skeeter says, I've logged on this game 1,030 times, and I've threatened to quit every single day since the first. I told you, there's a huge community of people out there that, it's an emotional ride. It's an emotional ride, for sure. Now, Skiz, you were in Diggs' guild. You say, I was sad when Diggs quit the game since he had he was your guild leader, and he just abandoned you? Yeah, Diggs' situation... Diggs' situation, when his husband really started cashing in on his YouTube channel, and I'm telling you, the revenue from playing this game as a content creator dried up. It dried up. So, because too much of it was tied to the sponsorships. So, there was no financial incentive for Diggs to play anymore. His husband was now making money with his YouTube channel, and his husband has a regular job. So, it didn't make sense. If Diggs didn't just love the game anymore, why would he still play? So I support his decision. As a person, I've always said, if you don't enjoy the game, go do something else. Go play another game. Bammer, you got the emotes out in force today. So Polly asked, do I know why Diggs lost his sponsor? For the same reason I did. Amazon just basically was paying content creators for the first 2 years of the game. Or, I'm sorry, for 2022 and 2021. Okay, let me take you on a ride. Let me take you on a ride here with Amazon, War of the Visions, and content creators. I'll just tell you how it went. So, remember Merlot. I think a lot of people here will remember Merlot. He's going to be a big part of this story. And he'll tie in a minute, especially when it comes to the affiliate marketing. So, okay. Go back in time to when War of the Visions and Amazon were first a thing. Amazon coins are the best way to spend in War of the Visions. Whether I'm sponsored by them or not, if you're a whale, Amazon, you should play on Amazon if you can, because you're literally getting hundreds of dollars off. They're just giving you money if you'll do Amazon coins. Great. Not only was that a good deal, since it's on Amazon, and Amazon does affiliate marketing, where if you click my affiliate link and then buy literally anything on Amazon, I get money. So yes, if you guys are ever shopping on Amazon and you just like click my link and then buy a Ferrari, I get a percent of that. Not a big percent, it's like almost none, but any percent of if you buy a Ferrari, any percent of that, I'd take that. But like if you go buy crayons on Amazon, if you click to my link, I'll get something. It's not very much. It's like less than 1%. But when Amazon coins first came out, it was 20%. They made a mistake. They made a mistake similar, not in scale, not as big as the mistake War of the Visions is talking about right now, but they made the mistake of, instead of it being like 2%, they put a 0 on there. It was 20%. So that means if you went on there and bought $100 worth of Amazon coins, I got $20. Now I missed that. I did not join the content creation team until after this was a thing. Merlot and a lot of other content creators, when it was 20%, you didn't need a huge audience. You needed like 3 whales who just spent like $500 a week in Amazon coins, and you were getting $100 every time they buy Amazon coins. It doesn't take much of that. It doesn't take much of that to like support you as a human being. And so a ton of people got really into War of the Visions content creation when it was a 20% return on, like when the affiliate marketing gave you 20% of the money people spent on Amazon coins. Now, Amazon is such a big company. Like there's so much inner workings there that even when they realized it was a mistake, they're like, uh-oh, we're paying way too much on Amazon coins to our affiliate marketers. And now that it's growing, we're notice some of these payouts are huge. And so people like Diggs, who were already big when that happened, were getting paydays. Like the paydays, right? Just getting paid. And then it was enough that like smaller content creators could make a living off of it. Amazon decided they got to get rid of that. So, over the course of like 6 months, I think they gave everybody a 6-month warning or something like that. They're like, hey, it's going from 20 to 2 or 20 to 5 or whatever it is now. I'd have to check, but it's not very much now. It's like, let's say it's 2 or 4 or something. They rolled it way back. At that point, they said, what we're going to do to get people, because they realized it was good to have content creators telling people to switch to Amazon. And they're like, hey, a lot of people play War of the Visions, and a lot of people we've noticed are playing War of the Visions on Amazon, and creators are pushing it for that affiliate link. So what we're going to do is we're going to start actually just directly sponsoring content creators to push our game. So they'd offer you, maybe like $500, and they'd say, hey, this month, I want you to run 2 ads for me in your videos. Pick 2 videos you think will get good views and say, hey, you should play on Amazon. Give the same spiel you were giving for affiliate marketing. And we'll just directly pay you for it. We know it's not going to be as much as the error that we made when we added that extra 0. But we think it's still a good deal. You will still get your 2% or what you were supposed to get in the affiliate marketing. But we can't do that anymore, especially if we grow Amazon coins. We're going to get blown out. Like if what if Asmongold or a giant content creator of that size started playing a mobile game and promoting Amazon coins, getting people to click his link, and they were paying him 20%, millions. He would get millions of dollars. So they decided that was no good, that they just sponsor you directly. When that happened, for Diggs, and this was when so at this point I'm coming up. At this point, it's about the second round of like Amazon contracts, and Diggs got me in touch with an agent that was his agent too. And at this point, I'm like, hey, I'll do this. And they approached me and they're like, hey, you have an audience. Do you want to do this? And I was like, yes. Okay. Because I was making like mostly meme videos. I hadn't gotten into like the news stuff yet or anything, but my audience was growing. And so I started getting on those contracts for Amazon, and it was awesome. And for a year and a half, most months out of the year, when I promoted Amazon videos, they were paying me, and a lot of times they'd pay in Amazon coins. And by the way, if you said, hey, I'll take payment in Amazon coins, they'd give you a lot more than they'd give you cash. So I took a chunk of my payments in Amazon coins, which really helped me whale, right? That really did help. And it was a fair, like, as someone who put in full-time work hours, because people hear this stuff and they get mad. They're like, how dare you get paid by a company for playing video games? But the truth is, I was putting in 40, 50, 60 hours a week putting these videos together, like making content, streaming. I was covering multiple games. I would do live streams of other games, stuff like that. It was fairly decent market value, I felt like, is what they were paying. Like, I did not feel ripped off. I just didn't feel ripped off at all. So I was pretty comfortable with it. Then still, I was getting some money from affiliate marketing. And that's why I will still mention it here and there, because that is still hundreds of dollars a month that, like, I get from just the affiliate links. Not enough to make a living, obviously, right? And when I kind of saw the writing on the wall and felt like becoming part of a member of regular society again, I was like, well, I love teaching. I'll go do that. Which took all the pressure off. But this year, there are no... Amazon's not paying sponsorships for War of the Visions. So, if you were a War of the Visions content creator as your main job, that's a big source of revenue. Now, YouTube membership, Twitch subs, YouTube ads, the 10 cents I make from Twitch subs a month, the Amazon affiliate stuff, gosh, what else? That's about it. That's still a nice amount of money. It's still very worth my time to make YouTube videos. But the beautiful part of it now is the pressure's gone. The pressure's gone. If I decided tomorrow that I was going to become a MapleStory content creator, well, I wouldn't do that, but I could. And if some people followed me there, we'd have as good of a time there as we're having right here with my 5,420,069 Vizio. No, I wouldn't have as good of a time because stupid MapleStory is not as fun as this game. Greatness, the game did not get destroyed overnight. The Tales, greatness, I'm going to take you through a couple other things that have happened in the past. Now, this is a big deal, greatness. It's a big deal. Don't get me wrong. They can fix, yes they can. Of course they can fix this. Of course they can fix this. This is not a real, like, they can fix this. So Christian Chapman asks, since the pressure's gone, are there any games that have piqued my interest at all? I can tell you, okay, as far as upcoming gacha games, and if I will play them, I'll start there. The Full Metal Alchemist gacha game, yep, playing that, and I'll cover it. I'm playing and covering that game for sure. What's it called? Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Thank you, Colton. Ever Crisis. If it's not tied to NFTs, I'll play it. NFTs are a scam. Like, I didn't know how I felt like when Ni no Kuni came out. And it was sort of tied to like NFTs. I was like, okay, so I see what they're trying to do. And if it's what they say and it works, it's kind of cool. And then I tried it. And I was like, oh man, it's not good. It's not good. It's not great. And so I just kind of like, meh. And that game also like just staled out for me. Ni no Kuni had such potential. Like Echoes of Mana had such potential and they just did nothing with the game. Like, gosh, I loved that game. I loved Echoes of Mana for like 2 months. I was in it, man. I was in it. Same with Nier. Man, I was into Nier when it came out. And both of those games, I was like, I just need something. Just give me content. So, that was like, that hurt. Because, like, I like those games. And do you know what sucks about that, too? From a content creator standpoint, Echoes of Mana, I think I was, like, the biggest content creator for that game. Ni no Kuni, I mean, I was top 3, and it was a big game. I had 200,000 view video or something like that from that game. It was like my biggest game. Nier, I was top content creator for that game. Like me and like a couple other people were making content for it. So if those games would have blown up, my goodness, my career would have blown up. But the devs just kind of dropped the ball. They just kind of dropped the ball on those. So, like, oh, sorry. Oh, I was sitting bad on my knee. Oh no. I get lazy with how I sit. I'm not used to sitting with good posture, and I get lazy about it. So, oh, the random late night Ni no Kuni streams. Yeah, those were great. You lost access to your account, Halma? Oh, okay. Yeah, Echoes, one thing that was stupid. You're watching in a handstand right now. Nice, Bammer. Upside down is the way to go. Man, Hana, I played... Okay, alright. Pokemon Go story. Here we go. Yeah, Virtues. The banners in Nier Reincarnation suck. Oh my god. When that game came out, I didn't know that there could be worse banners than Vanilla War of the Visions. Then I played Echoes of Mana, and I was like, well, let me tell you something. These banners suck. They're bad. Pokemon Go story. Alright, this is my coolest Pokemon Go story. Where I live, there were, it's a small city where we live. And there was not like, if you're in a big city and there's places where a lot of people are, there's a lot of really good Pokemon there. There's like rare Pokemon that will spawn, stuff like that. In small cities like where I live, especially when the game first came out, there's kind of like nothing. So I was working for the high school during the summer, and I did a program called Upward Bound where we took like high school kids and they lived with us on our community college campus for the summer. And we would like just kind of run them through a simulated college experience, try to see if they wanted to go to college or what, see if it was a good idea for them. And we ended that program taking them on a trip, right? And so we took our trip that year to Chicago. When we were in Chicago, Pokemon Go came out while we were in Chicago, like the first day. And so I'm walking around Chicago with these kids, and like we're just having fun, and I'm catching all these, like, I got like a Dragonite. I had like all these Pokemon that would never have spawned in my town. And because of that, I came back to my town and I took some gyms over. I was Team Blue. And I took some gyms over, and people were like, Dragonite, bro, you're hacking. And people were like, who's this Aaron guy? He's definitely hacking. He has these gyms. And like, I would ride my bike around Chanute and just like take gyms over. And people would be like, who is this guy? And I was like, yeah, what an idiot. He's over here like taking gyms. And people were calling me a spoofer. Yes, people thought I was spoofing. No. My girlfriend and I, who's my wife now, we would drive to Kansas City, and we would go down to like the plaza down there, and we would just walk around the plaza for days catching Pokemon, because so many good Pokemon spawn there, and we would just catch them all. Like, that's what we were doing. We were catching them all. And one night, it's like 2 a.m., right? And we got our backpacks on. We're hella sweaty. We got battery packs, and we're like switching into like battery packs, just trashing our phones. And it's 2 a.m. and we're in like a bougie part of Kansas City in the middle of the night. And there are, yes, exactly, Reset. There are, 200 of us on a corner outside of like a Macy's or something, right? Some kind of store where we would definitely not be. And this cop rolls up. This cop rolls up in his car, right? And he rolls up and he's got his arm over like this. He rolls down his window, turns on his radio, cranks up the volume, and it's like, da-na-na, I wanna be the very best, like no one. And we all just lose our minds, because we thought we were going to get told to go away. We thought he was going to be like, you nerds need to go home. And instead he starts blasting Pokemon Go music. We were like, whoa! We lost our minds. That was some of the most fun in gaming I've ever had in my life. was Pokemon Go. So yeah, I see some people. Green Banana says you're from Humboldt? Bro, that's cool. Yeah, Humboldt is like Chanute's... We're connected by a road. You can take a road from Humboldt to Chanute. And then we got Neosho County shout out from Christian. Heck yeah, Neosho County. I mean, Southeast Kansas, there's nothing here. Like, so yeah. Oh man. I was the Pokemon Go god of Chanute, Kansas. I owned this town. Like, I owned this town because I had a job where I had summers off. It was the best. All I did was ride my bike around Chanute playing Pokemon Go. Oh, man. There's corn in Walmart. That's exactly it. We got a Walmart Supercenter where I can buy my Chiefs Kingdom Bud Light, the not unofficial sponsor of today's stream, blue bottle adult apple juice. Yeah. That's 100%. The week Pokemon Go released was the closest we've ever been to world peace. Yeah, there's like 230 people in here chilling, listening to me talk about random stuff. Listen, what a great stream. I should just become a like just chatting streamer. Just sit here and talk about random stuff. Greatestness, I'm telling you, War of Visions did not die this week. It did not die. I wouldn't even be worried about it, man. They'll do something. Now, if their solution to the problem sucks, it might have issues, but Christian, I did buy the game. I bought Fire Emblem Engage. I played Elden Ring. Thought it was really good. Yeah, Celia, I think they have to take the Viz away. I think they just have to. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me do the thing I wanted to do tonight. Let me check our guild battle again, because we're trying hard in this limited Guild Wars. 39. Okay. Garson got 6 stars tonight? Good stuff, dude. Yeah, and he got 6 stars with a McLeod missile snow. Respect. Into this fire thing they got going on? That's something. That's an ice god right there. We got a lot of good teams left. A lot of good teams left. But I want to make something like this. Like, look at Ray's team right here. Oberon, Mont, Noctis. Like, I think this is pretty good. John Loco, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I think this team is really cool. Agrius, Laswell, Rafael. Hey, Ray out here. I give him a shout out and he goes and gets 3 stars. How healthy is his team? Oh, no. It's not good. Hey, Ray, you got your 3, man. You did it. You did the thing. There's still nothing for me to just hit and clean up right here. Yeah, but Greatestness. So Greatestness said, I would have everything maxed in hours with millions of viz. You're going to take people's units, they can't do anything. But here's the deal. Like, you can put those people in the negatives of Vizio. And look, some whales are going to get mad and some whales are going to quit. This will be like the 4th time some whales are going to get mad and whales are going to quit. And here we are today. Yeah, it only works on the home screen, right? Oh, well. See, but like, so my problem with Moraga right now, Thunderloins, is like Moraga's so good into physical and he sucks into magic. And there's so much like, let me show you something. Let me show you my friend here, Halloween Lucia. Oh, I got a mastery point. Lightning. There's some visual glitches still with this model. Right here. This 70 cost monster can pair with this 70 cost tank, and you can run literally any other unit in the game. Like, you have a tank and a top tier DPS and enough cost limit yet to run anything else you want. So, I think if you're going to get smashed by Halloween Little Leela like Moraga does, I think it makes it hard to do it. It just makes it harder to do. Now, our girl here, Shadow Lynx on Ice. I also wouldn't mind making a comp out of her for the funds. Like, look at these little glitches. You see, here's another, like, visual glitch with the Windows version. It's not game-breaking, obviously, but, like... Okay. See, like, she gives AoE Protect. Area resist, missile resist. Yeah, she's, again, like, anti-physical, anti-missile kind of girl. Oh, I crashed it. Okay, so that crashed it. Whatever I was just doing there crashed the game. Rebooting. One thing I will say is it reboots very easily. What are the best MR tankers? Most of them are pretty good. Still, we are 1 hour and 20 minutes into this live stream, and it crashed the first time. Now, yesterday, once it crashed the first time, it started crashing more times. Ravis is really good. Yeah, I definitely think something that you'll start seeing tomorrow. Like, if you're building cost limited for tomorrow, let me go to lightning for a second here. I think you will start seeing, and I might need to max this chick out. Yeah, I'm going to max her out real quick. I think you'll start seeing her. What's up, Buzzy List? Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. I think you'll start seeing her, because she's only cost 60. Then you'll start seeing Skahal everywhere. So now you're at 140, and you can run anything else you want. So you want to run Elena? Get her in there. You want to run Esther? Get her in there. I ran into a really cool team today. Posture check. It's not very good, but thanks for checking it. I saw a Esther who's really good anti-physical, and she was with Naya, who casted Reflect on her. Kind of cool. Yeah, you could also run a Bara if you really wanted to. That works if you got that built up. Renan, who's not strong. Renan needs a little love in global still, but that's an option. Like, a ton of good options here. Or, guess what? Nah, you wouldn't run Velis. Let me go 119 Skahal. Yeah, he'll be 120 tomorrow. Don't you worry. I got to get Ravis leveled up real quick. I'm happy I'm online here. I would have missed this. Let's knock this out. Lightning team. Get it. What's up, Audacious? Chestnut Gaming, thank you for following on YouTube. Welcome to the channel. Audacious says, noob question, how do you level these buggers? Well, you could just fight missions like this over and over again. Let me jump my 3-speed on here. You can run missions. You have skip tickets. You can skip missions over and over again. You can there's quests right now. There's the Dragon Quest collaboration and the daily quest from that. Like, literally, if you have a level 1 unit, it'll level them to 54. Oh, wait. My millions of free Vizio are still on the screen. I should probably get rid of that. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I just don't even post anything about the little exploit. I might just wait until... Yeah, the game is not going to die. People talk about the game going to die. Like, so many people are treating this like it's the real world economy. If this... Okay, 5 million Vizio, it would be like billions of dollars in the real world, right? Like billions. You'd be giving away like $1 billion. If it was... No, it's very much not, because you can't trade Vizio. The only people this exploit hurts is the company, and if they ban people, those people. Some people's feelings are hurt, but their feelings do not necessarily affect reality. No, greatestness, it's not the same thing. Look, if somebody gave me $10 billion, it would alter the economy drastically. Because in real life, if I spent $10 million in my town, it would go to in my town companies. I could give it to my friends who could then quit their jobs or go buy houses, and I could spread that money around. The only thing having 5 million Vizio does for somebody is it makes their account super rich and prevents them from spending money on the game. They cannot share their Vizio. So, it costs the game the money that will come from those people. Anybody equating this to a real economy is wrong. People can make new account with 5 million Vizio and sell them. That's already against the rules. Any new account that has 5 million Vizio should instantly get banned. Instantly get banned. Like, the company does have to take action. Don't conflate what I'm saying here with the company should do nothing. They should absolutely take action. 100%. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. But, kill the game? Let's see what their action is. Let's see what they do before we decide if it killed the game. What do I buy with this today? I need this again. I want those. I don't think I need any more of that. I think I'm to the point now where I start buying, like, let me just get these. It's too fun not to get these, right? Give me my XL energy restores. Yeah. Reset's exactly right. Greatestness. Your 50,000 Vizio is nothing compared to the people who stole from the game, essentially. You're right. I mean, my Honda Civic that I drive is nothing compared to somebody who went to a Mercedes dealership and stole an S-Class. But it's still my Honda Civic. It's the same today as it was yesterday. Look, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm done talking about that. Like, it's not the same. It's not a real world economy. Full stop. Full stop. And yes, Kevin is exactly right. Not everyone in this game is on Reddit. In fact, well, I'm done. Like, there's plenty of good. I'm not here to trash Reddit today. At all. Reddit does some good things. And there's some really good people over there. And it's unfair for me to lump them in with some people who want to just have everything that happens be their moment to take up a personal crusade against something. So, let them have their moment, I guess. Whatever. Do I need more of this? Yeah, I'm going to summon ticket that. I think I could use my summon tickets on the beta. Oh. I'll wait till I have 10. That's more fun. Fragment of Thought 50. Let me just knock these, all 4 of these out. Right. Most global players don't even... Okay, look. You want me to hit you guys with something that's called unfair? If you saved up... I should add the LOL emote. Do I not have that? I thought everybody had that. Do I have... Is that something I have to add from TTV? Audacious, I know my emote game sucks. And I should definitely add it. Greatestness, I know you're heartbroken, and that's why... Look, dude, Greatestness, if you value my opinion at all, if you value what I think in any way, I'm telling you, I think the game is not dead. And I think there's a lot of people who really like to say things like, oh, this is it. This is the game. It's over. GG. Game's over. It's unplayable. Remember Draconian? You might not, but like a year ago or 6 months ago, that was the thing that was going to end the game. It was over. How could the game ever recover from a guild of cheaters who can like hack the game and exploit the game to climb on Guild Wars? Guild Wars is such an important part of the game. How could we ever recover from somebody being able to cheat their way to the top? It's unrecoverable. The game's going to struggle. The game's going to suffer. Wrong. We're still here. Everybody's still playing. The truth of it is that most players, the vast majority of players are very casual. Extremely casual. Like, come in for a while during their favorite crossover events, during their favorite, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy, whatever. They come in, and then they're here for a bit. Oh, I need these. Oh, no. Is it double drop day here for this? Probably not. And I'm like out of energy restores. I got 6 left. Let's burn them. They come in, they play for a bit, and they peace out. And they spend when they're here, and then they go away. And they come back when something else cool is happening, and they spend again, and they peace out. That's not going to change. Look, I don't know, man. I just think, like, I have... What do I think they're going to do, William? I hope they take it away. And if people already... Man, I don't know. I hope they punish... I think people who exploit should be punished. That's weird, right? Maybe that makes me strange or something. And I also think that everyone who took advantage of it knew they were exploiting a bug. I just don't buy that people are that stupid. Oh, I didn't know. Huh? It said I could have 1 million viz. Get out of here. Go home, you're drunk. Uh-oh. Oh, she's JP. Oh, that's easy. I got JP for days. Let me actually use the JP pool. I have not used this in a bit. Let's deposit some JP. Snow, you don't need any of that. Y'all don't need this. You give me that. Mish, you might need it. Max it. We're going to do it again. Give it to me. I feel like I'm not getting much. What's happening here? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I'm undoing it. I'm dumb, you guys. I'm not necessarily... Hope, give me that JP. Resnick, you keep it. McLeod, you're fully built. You give me some. There we go. It's been a long time since I've used this. I forgot how it worked. Withdraw for our girl Ravi's. Confirm, give her a bunch. I'll do that again. There, have 200,000. Cool. John, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the church, John. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watch Addison Rae be the War of the Visions savior. She can come in here with her cell phone and save the game. That'd be hilarious. I'm going to have to get more of this tomorrow. I got that maxed. I don't really need damage up, but I'm going to run out of them here before I get her HP up. I do need that. Okay, so I do need more of this stuff tomorrow. I should have just used my XL pots. Greatest just says, give everyone 4 million, make polls 100K fixed. Okay, look, I do see where you're going with that, greatestness. You're saying just embrace the inflation. Just inflate the shit out of the economy. And just like... make everything insanely expensive. It's not the worst idea. Greatestness, of the things you've said tonight, I've disagreed with a lot of them. That one I don't. I think that could happen. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. I'm running low on adult apple juice. Oh, setting everyone to equal obviously isn't fair. Yeah. Thunderloins, exactly. Exactly. They could do that. They could do that. I guarantee you right now, I'll tell you what. The video I recorded earlier, I'm not going to post it. For one, maybe I'll post the Pokemon Go chat that we had. That was kind of fun. But the for one, because the screenshot that I had, the guy did come in and show the original screenshot. He doctored in his Vizio. He pulled a me. Here, let me re-doctor in my Vizio. Watch this. Boom. Wait. Boom. Get my 5.4 million Vizio equipped. Bubby Sama, yes, there's a Windows client. It is, it's in beta. It's the Google Play Store beta version for Windows. And War of the Visions actually, like if you go to wotv's Twitter page, they are promoting it right now. So you can jump on there and get it. What's up, Francesca? But okay. One thing I want to say before we go. Oh, we crashed it. We crashed it. Just as I start saying it's in beta, it crashes. So it definitely, guys, like if you're expecting this to be the fix of the game, it ain't that. It works. It's functional. It reminds me of BlueStacks when BlueStacks isn't running perfectly. Like you get 45 minutes to an hour of solid playing, and then it crashes at weird times. And there's some bugs. Like, there's clearly bugs, and you will find them. Like, sometimes you can't scroll. Sometimes you'll, Yeah, you see my offer wall, Viz? Bubby Sama, it looks nicer than BlueStacks. Like, this is running at 60 frames per second. Smooth. Like, it looks really nice on this. It looks really nice. I'm very excited that they are... What's up, Ashaman? That they are putting it out there and testing it out. Roll it back in 10,000 apology, Viz. That's the fix. This is a PC client. Yeah, Francesca, this is a PC client. Okay. So here, one of the points that I saw somebody making about the Vizio thing was, they're like, well, it's Well, hold on. I'm not going to tell you who the quote's from, because it's from a prominent member. It's from somebody who's well known. And like I said, I am not out here tonight trying to call people out for anything. It's not what I'm trying to do. But let me just read what they said, if I can find it. It's so far, I've had so many chats about this that it's a little bit hard for me to find. Oh my god, too many messages. Like, you guys already have seen my Discord and how many messages I have. Is that the word I'm trying to say? It's not exactly clean. So, one of the points a person was making had to do with competitive advantage. It unevens the playing field. It's a gotcha game. Do you want to know what unevens the playing field? Your credit card unevens the playing field in this game. People with a credit card can have more Vizio than you if you don't have one. The person who said this was a whale. I know it because I know what guild they were in. And I know that everyone in that guild is a whale. Or at one time was a kraken. Excuse me? Also, do you know what else is unfair? Some countries have the Amazon App Store. Some countries don't. If you do have the Amazon App Store, not only can you unbalance the playing field with your credit card, you get 20% off. Some people live in America. The value of the American dollar is different than the value of insert other currency here. If you happen to live in a country with a very strong currency and you can use the Amazon App Store, guess what? Boom. That unevens the playing field. As someone who is a kraken in this game, guys, if you gave me right now, look, and Graciousness, I see your point. If you gave me as much Vizio right now as I show on the screen, what am I going to do with it? Nothing. Guys, look, I can literally pull right now as many times as I want. I have so many of these stupid tickets. Pulling. Do you know what I want? Nothing. Dark Ramu. Sure, I want Dark Ramu. I don't have that yet. And then the 70 cost Wind Archer unit. Don't have either of those. Did I get them? Nope. I got Shadow Links. Okay, whatever. Let's pull again. Don't care. I got a billion of these things. Let's just keep rolling it. Like, here we go. Silver Book. I'll just skip it. What'd I get? Nothing again. Whatever. So, like, I guess in theory, I could sit here and just pull until I had Dark Ramu. Like, literally just throw Vizio at this with a macro overnight, and then wake up in the morning and be like, well, at least I got Dark Ramu. And also, people would be like, well, but what about Mind Spheres and the 120 and the 140s that are coming out? Well, allow me. Hold on. As a day one kraken, whale, sold my blood to play the game. There's a good story. Items, shards. I'm not hurting for like random Mind Spheres. I got 1,300 Eileen Mind Spheres, 626 Ayaka Mind Spheres, 659 Corwell, 540. Like, whatever the conversion is to generics, bro, I got that. I ain't worried. I got plenty of Mind Spheres. Now, perhaps some of that new currency might be purchasable for Vizio. Okay. They can address that by making it paid Vizio. Or, I have 1,000 Luartha Mind Spheres. Do I? Did I have 1,000 Luartha Mind Spheres? I might have. Here's the girl I don't have. Oh, I also don't have Rosa. But, like, I have no way of getting her. Where is my Luartha? Where's Luartha? I have almost 1,000. This is how often I off-banner 100 cost units. I have almost 1,000 Black Road Selling to Mind Spheres. I off-banner that chick all the time. All the time. Yeah, 1,006 Luartha Mind Spheres. Like, it would allow me to pull on every new banner. I do that anyway. Y'all are here with me every Wednesday. I pull everything. Sometimes I don't even want... I didn't pull Charisse. That's true. So, like... I don't know. I just don't buy it. Now, okay. And if those people's accounts are breaking the game, just ban them. Just ban them. Like... They'll have so many extra spheres to reset their units. It doesn't take very much. The Mind Sphere cost to reset units is not high. The bottleneck for resetting units is the new materials that will come out. It's not Mind Spheres. It's not. You can farm yourself some Mind Spheres. It's like 20. Yeah. You're not going to... Mind Spheres aren't going to stop you from 140ing your units. Ankle says, the thing is, why would I spend $50 on a Vizio pack when I know people have millions for almost free? Why would you go to the grocery store and spend money when you know people just steal it? I don't know. Why would you go buy a car when people just steal cars? Why would you pay your taxes when other people who run their own businesses don't pay taxes? Look, I understand it hits people in the motivation. I do understand. Like, y'all, like, your feelings are legitimate. Your feelings are legitimate. And that's like, and I'm not memeing on that. I'm not making fun of that. I'm not anything other than what I say. But people also said this same thing. People also said this same thing with the Draconian thing. Why would I continue to play the game if some people could cheat their way to the top? And eventually those people got banned. People say, oh, they go to jail. That's not the same. Bro, rich people do not pay taxes in America. I don't know about y'all's countries. You rich in America, you don't pay taxes, period. Full stop. You just like have a business and you have other things and you have ways of like, oh, I didn't make any money this year and I'm a billionaire. I just didn't make any money, so I don't pay taxes. Like, it's wrong. It's dead ass wrong. And it ticks me off. And so I get the feeling, oh, guys, like, by the way, if I was God Emperor of the world, oh man, there's some people I'd be coming after. I'd be coming after some people. But I'm not. Draconian did hurt the game, though. In what measurable way? Arena was down pretty hard in numbers until Addison Rae came through. Bro, Addison Rae, the savior of War of the Visions, I'm telling you. Yes, they should address it. Okay, all right. Look, if you, man, I don't know. Like, some people will just disagree with me. And that's fine. That is fine. Yes, by definition unfair. Yeah, but like, okay, I said when I was making the video that I'm not going to make anymore. My whole point was they got to do something. They got to do something. We don't know what that is yet. We don't know what that is yet. We'll see. We'll see. I know. Let me just say this. I personally know a horde of people. I know a lot of people who play this game. through YouTube comments, through reading chat, through Discords, through all of that. And I don't know them personally, like it, whatever. You know, I know what their name is. But I know a lot of people who play this game. I know a lot of those people who said, when Draconian happened, I'm done. I'm not paying this game anymore. I'm going to keep playing because I've invested a lot of time in it. But I'm done spending. I'm done spending. Hard stop. Done spending. It's 5 weeks later. I mean, I do kind of want that. I do kind of want that new warrior, the crystal unit. Like, Velos is looking pretty good. You know, I do kind of want that other new unit. I seen it, like, okay. By the way, it does not invalidate. It does not invalidate their feelings at that time. And maybe it did hit them in the wallet a little bit. Because maybe they did miss out on some of those people's money for a little bit. And hey, I'm open to the idea that I'm wrong, that they handle this completely poorly and the game crashes. Sure, I'm not here to, like, I can't defend what they're doing because they've done nothing. Right? Like, I can't defend nothing. You compare apples to apples, though. Is it fair that one whale needs to continue to spin versus another that doesn't because they took advantage of the issue? No, G-Daw. It's unfair. That's why the person who cheated needs to be punished. That's why the person who cheated needs to be punished. 100%. Yeah. I agree with that. They knowingly took advantage of an exploit to get tons of free currency. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, look. Dude, Spartacus, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked a hell of a night to stop by. It's a spicy night, but it's all good. It's a video game, guys. Hey, end of the day, guess what? This is a game. This is a game. This did not define your life. This should not define your life. It doesn't even define my life, and I like content create for this game. So, don't lose sleep over this. Keep your serious life and this game separate from each other. This will ruin a couple of people's lives. Like, this will... can you put, wait, what am I putting in the description? Oh, can I put my soundtrack? It's a Spotify. Here, I'll put it on the screen. I'll link you to this person's YouTube channel. Yes. So there are some people whose lives will be drastically altered, if not career ruined by this, right? That's the people who made this mistake and who are maybe going to be the ones who fix it or fail to fix it. Let their lives be ruined. They deserve it. They deserve it. They're the people who made the mistake. Do not let your life be ruined by this. Just don't. Like, take that energy and put it somewhere else. That's just pro-life tip. I've also been drinking. Let me find the YouTube channel here. I'm sorry. I used to stream this music from YouTube, but the YouTube like playlists were bugging out for me a lot. So, whoever was asking for this is the YouTube channel. It's Harris Heller is his name. Stream Beats is the company that he made. I don't remember if whoever asked was in Twitch or YouTube. So I'm going to post it in both spots. But it's all just copyright free music, right? So I'm playing it on Spotify right now, and it's playing perfectly. I have Spotify Premium because I use it for streaming, so it's a nice little business write-off for me. But yeah. Oh man, how do you find your raid title if you made top 10? Titles, Lewis, titles are here. So like you have limited titles. If you earn them during a limited event, they're all here. And if it's a new title for you, like, let me see if I have a title I haven't discovered yet. So, like, I just got Slime Fan, Sorrow's Pawn, and Slime Enthusiast. So my titles that I have are right here. New ones will have this little red tag on them. Luke, I agree. I agree with what Luke just says. Yeah. And Zyros, or Kairos, Zyros, hey, I want to know if I'm saying your name wrong or right. So, Xairos. I think I've said Kairos a lot of times. Is it Zyros or Kairos? Or am I way off? I see you in here a lot, and I don't want to mispronounce your name. So yeah. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So, like, here's the deal with, like, this is just pro gacha gaming tip advice right here. Do not look at the money you're spending on gacha gaming as an investment. It's not. It's not an investment. You're spending money on a game. Like, the way I look at it, and I don't know if anybody even asked, but this is basically just a just chatting stream tonight, is like, Kairos works. Okay, perfect. Kairos. I will try to, like, hardwire that into my head. Look, like, it's disposable income used for entertainment. G-Daw's exactly right about that. It's, like, okay, hold on. Does it tell you how many hours you've played the game? And even if it did, I don't think it does, right? There's not an hours played thing. No. There's not. Anyway, like, I've spent thousands of dollars on the game. But for 3 years, every day of my life, I have put some amount of time into this game. Some amount of time. Some days like today, I live stream it for a couple hours and then still play a little bit more. Some days I only play for a few minutes. Some days I play the whole day. The amount of hours that I've played this game, oh my gosh. The return on my spending is so much better than going out to eat. Yes, when I went out to eat, I got real food, but I have real food at home. I could have just ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that'd have been super cheap. But I enjoy going out to eat. I enjoy the experience of going out to eat. So I spend money on that occasionally. And I don't think, man, I wasted money because I could have not done that. I'm thinking, man, I'm happy I got that experience. Everybody has a different amount of disposable income, obviously. And I'm really happy that there are games where, look, no, I'm not boycotting the game. I've never, like, no, I'm not boycotting the game. I don't care enough. Like, I'm happy there's a game where people who don't spend any money can hang out with me, and I'm spending a lot of money, and there's people all over the spectrum of money spending. Some people are whales for a month, and then they're free to play for 6 months. And, like, I'm happy there's a game where that exists. I wish it was cheaper. I think the cost should come down. If we're getting to that, like, I think there should be, like, I think as more and more games take on this, like, freemium model, I think there will be, I think it'll have to be laws. Like, I think countries will have to start passing laws on this kind of stuff before anything changes, because companies are just going to do what makes them the most money, obviously. But, so, I hope that, yeah, I hope so too, Max Fantasy. I would like to see spending capped at some more reasonable point, but in the meantime, I don't hate the freemium model. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of games I bought on Steam for $60 and played for like 2 hours, and I'm like, shoot. Kind of hate this game. Uh-oh. That sucks. Shoot. You know? We need to boycott on spending, not the game. Boycott for 30 days. I mean, hey, look. Follow your heart. Andre, everyone does not have to boycott on spending. Like, everybody should do what they want to do or what they feel like is best. If you feel like boycotting, if you feel like this is the line in the sand and you're going to boycott spending, you should do that thing. And you could tell other people why you feel that way and you're doing that thing. But when people say everyone should do a thing, well, now you're crossing into my lane a little bit here. Aku asked, what do I feel like Goomy should do? I've talked about that quite a bit. Take it from them. I wouldn't let them keep it. No matter what, I wouldn't let them keep it. If it was me, I would not let them keep it. I would take it from them. And I would just give everybody something to say I'm sorry. Like, I would just give everybody some Vizio. Maybe be very generous and give everybody like 5 or 6K. I would give the people who I took it from, I would give them all the correct amount, whatever it was supposed to be. Or offer them, like, maybe if their thing is like, hey, we spent money to get this, give it to them in paid Vizio. Or say, okay, we're sorry you spent money. Here's premium paid currency. You spent money to get currency in our game. We'll hook you up with some premium Viz. Here's paid Viz. You get 4,000. Go pull on some guaranteed 10x pulls. Knock yourself out. How can you take it without a lawsuit? Easily. Look, you're not guaranteed. Hold up. It's in the, I don't know. It's somewhere. There's illegal. I ain't going through this. Sorry. But somebody posted it earlier. It's in the terms of service. You don't own anything in this game. By the way, you don't own anything in any online game you play. You own none of it. That's called an NFT. And like NFTs are a scam. Guys, like, this game could close tomorrow. By the way, for, like, yes. Look, you are paying for an experience, not a thing. Greatestness, look, hey, Greatestness, I'm going to ask you, look, you've said the same thing over and over and over again in chat. You are essentially spamming at this point. Bro, chill. So yes, you don't like this unit right here, these pixels, I do not own them. I do not own Resnick. It is a digital thing tied to my account. No, don't, you're good, man, Graces, you're fine. Just take some deep rest. Take a couple nights, you'll feel better in the morning, man. You'll feel better. I don't own this. We're crossing into NFT territory when you're talking about owning a digital thing and tying it to something else. They own it. They own all the assets. They own all of it. They could close the game tomorrow. You don't get your money back. Yep. Spartacus. So Spartacus asks in YouTube chat, does it? Yeah, and Bammer, who's a 5th grader, literally says we're all living in a simulation anyway. There you go. She gets it. Yeah, Smoke brings up a good point as well. We actually don't know whose fault this is. Did I see the new guild name? No. Is it good? Not Stonks. True. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. Guys, hey, I will have a lot more to say on this once they do. Okay. Hold on. I need to screenshot something. What do you mean I'm in collage? Irony. There's a lesson in irony here that will not be missed tomorrow in school. Yes, Mont. That's exactly right. People are angry because they missed out. That's most of it. That's most of the hurt feelings. Our people are mad that they don't have as much Vizio as my 5,420,069. Nah, Luke, I don't think they'll be pissed enough to quit the game. Like, the thing is, I don't know. Bro, let's say they do nothing to them. And it's kind of like those people won the good luck lottery. I don't know. Like, congratulations. I don't... Mine's too much. I got too much. Yeah, obviously, right? Blankenship, you have summed it up in a way that explains most of the community. Blankenship says, LOL, I don't participate in PvP. Our guild isn't competitive, very casual. This means nothing to me. Casual players literally don't care about this. They don't. Casual players don't care about this. And most people are casual players. There will be guilds that are undefeatable in 2 years with access to that wealth. There's guilds that are undefeatable right now with access to their credit cards. Like, nobody's beating Vizipur regularly, right? They have everything in the game and they try really hard. Yeah. Alonzo, yeah. Yes, but it's not like, okay, yep, like, I don't know, we've beat this into the ground. My official stance right now is, let's see what they do. I think they should do something. I gave them ideas on what they could do. Maverick sent me a screenshot of the legal agreement. Okay. Thank you, Maverick. Okay. This is straight from the legal agreement. You have no ownership in the services or any virtual currency or virtual item used in the services. You have only a limited license to use them pursuant to these terms of service. All or part of the virtual currency or virtual items may be deleted, or the operations of the services may be terminated in our sole discretion with or without notice to you. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Maverick. There's literally a Viva La Dirt League video about this issue. Awesome. We've crossed over into the big leagues, boys. Yep. Hey, for the whales who have all that free currency, it's just like... Guys, like, okay, I don't know. I think there's a lot of really jealous people out there right now. I think there's a lot of really, really jealous people who are just mad that some people got an exploit, got a bunch of free stuff. And I think those same people will be very unjealous if Gumi does the right thing and, like, takes it away from them or bans them. Then they'll be like, well, I'm happy I didn't do that. I don't know, Luke. That's a good question. What do I think of Mustadio? I think Mustadio is really solid pastry as a like cost limited earth option. Seiko, so I didn't really enjoy Breath of the Wild 1, honestly. Yeah, there's Luke. I might play Fire Emblem Engage. Could do that. And like, okay. How many MR range units do we have? Some? We can look. Rarity. Oh, I already am on rarity. Nice. Okay, MR range units. Let's get to those MR units. One. McLeod is basically a ranged unit. Basically. Honestly, so's Prince Mont. Like, Prince Mont's a boulder throwing ranged unit. Not technically, but okay. Lorelei is a ranged unit who's getting a buff this week. Mustadio. Curry, who's really good. Let's see here. MR ranged units. Ryu. And that's it. Just those. Then you got Uni as an SR. And the end. Yeah, Michiko, I could stream Fire Emblem Engage. Fina. Skeeter's correct. I barely consider Fina. Oh, Crazy and Liarte. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all know I'm not good at picking things off a list. Feener. Oh, man. I miss Palladia and Feener. Let's check how we're doing. $19 for 42. So we're above the 2 mark. 18 for 36. They're right at 2 still. Okay. And their last attack was literally 4-2. I wonder if my defense is dead yet. Let's look. I think I've gotten 2 defenses for the last couple of days, which for me is pretty good. I'm dead. Did I get 1 shot? Oh, no. This is not a firewall. I'm not about to give Choco Boss's wall away on stream. But let me just tell you. I got 1 shot with a second hit. Somebody was running anti-my thing. This fire unit is hiding non-fire units behind here. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, you think I'm ever buying Vizio again with my 5,420,069 pile of Vizio? Oh, man. I've played a couple class matches, Seiko. I played enough to get to Platinum so I could get the Viz. That's how I got 5 mil. Yes, Green Banana top guilds change their walls almost every day. Basically, like so we're in that top 10. Like we're in the top bracket right here. Like we played Visipur on day 1 and we almost cleared them. Not bad for us. Not bad for us. I was kind of proud of our performance. We didn't win, but we almost killed them all. Except for like 2 people. That's pretty good. But we have this is a super competitive bracket. Almost every team that we fought today had a similar slot 1 unit with different attack and magic values, which means they're trying to like bait you into thinking they're running the same thing they ran yesterday because they know we probably got screenshots of it. And so they're trying to trick you, right? So you just kind of have to go in. Like the team that I fought, I was running a dark offense today. The team that I fought was slot 1 Naya with Tank Esther behind it and Lightning. Naya, Esther, Lightning was the team. Didn't see Tank Esther getting reflect casted on her by Naya coming, but my Whisper was pretty tanky, tanked it up, and it was fine. Do I think they're going to have a paid select Viz with Dark Ramu? I hope so, Fire. I'm going to buy it if they do. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it sucks. That's what sucks about it, Green Banana. It's hard to get her to use it. Like, you have to turn so much other stuff off to get her to cast Reflect. It's kind of, nah. What do you need help with, Celia? Smoke, let me do them. I've not done these yet. I got 7 of the things. What do we get? It's all shards? Elda shards. Skahal shards. There we go. Howlet. Oh, these are nice. Yeah. Lemire shards. Garvel shards. Yeah, these are cool. Skahal twice. It's like they know he's being Master Ability 2s tomorrow. No, that yeah, 5,420,069 Vizio, yeah. Oh, if you hit a Lunar New Year's ticket, you get 40. So it's kind of like what the Thancred thing was. That's really nice. Celia, I don't know. I got her to use it on, I got her to use her Reflect on King Mott in like a limited situation before. I had to turn off a ton of stuff. She has to be in range of him when it's her turn to use it, but Faith Rising she will never use. Oh, we're talking about Faith Rising. I thought you were talking about Reflect. Yeah, they'll never use Faith Rising. Won't do it. You got to manual that thing. Or just use Moore's Trustmaster. Star Burial Pendant. That's what I use. And soon, I think very soon, we're getting to you where you can barracks up to max. I'm not sure when exactly that is, but it's coming, which will be really nice. How's my dude coming? I'm on the slow build with this guy. Hey, we're approaching limit break 4. Let me make sure I cleared his bingo board. Yep, I did. We'll have to do those other ones sometime soon. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. This was fun. Fina, yes, Fina will cast Cheer. That is also the way to go. Yeah, that was a blast. I mean, we talked about some, like, I feel like it was heavy stuff or whatever. What's up, Nafisha? You're here just in time for the stream to end. Let's raid. Oh, we'll raid a... Who we raid? Anybody? Nobody's probably playing War of the Visions, right? Just me. Okay. How about... Do I recognize anybody playing something cool? Dejan's online. We're raiding Dejan. We're raiding Dejan. All right. Hey, YouTube people, I'm going to go to my starting screen. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Twitch people were raiding. I'll try to do more of these random streams. These are really fun. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll catch you next time. Peace.